Welcome on the ride with Eugene, and today we'll be training for King of Motos here at Carnegie. Like, have you ever seen a video from hard Enduro race where amateurs struggle on the hill and pros lap them? They make it look easy. Well, yeah. If you go faster, it does make things easier, and that's what I've been working on, just trying. And from my point of view, going faster in technical terrain is a result of three skills. One is getting to your balance point faster. Two is keeping your momentum up, so once you charge the hill, keep your speed up, it will make things easier. And three is connecting multiple obstacles in one, so that you don't stop after the first rock, you don't stop after the second rock. You have three rocks, you keep your momentum through all three of them. And that's what I'll try to demonstrate today. I usually start my ride on easy trails just to warm up. That's your trail. There's a mistake. So here's a typical scenario. You're riding on trail or in the race, you come up to the obstacle and you don't have much run up. It's not too bad of an obstacle. You can probably, static zap it, or like even stay seated on the bike, you might be able to get over it. But I'm looking for the most efficient way to get over this rock, because I cannot afford spending too much energy here, because after that I have another rock, and then I have more rocks and more rocks. So for me, what I've discovered, the game changer, or at least the weakness where I get lazy, was that if I start my bike here, I tend to sit down on the seat first. Then I gain my balance as I'm moving forward. Then I stand up. And sometimes I just run out of room, and when I stand up on the bike, I'm off balance or I'm leaned too far back. And as a result, I either have to dab here again, or like if it's a bigger obstacle, I might ghost ride my bike up, right? So I can just launch it up and fall back because I was off balance on my bike. So the first drill that I've been working on, and you can do it at home and on trails, is once I get on the bike, I get to the standing balance position as quickly as possible. Avoid sitting on your bike. So right now I'm standing on the right foot peg. The left foot is on the ground. What I have to do is I have to step up on my right foot peg and bring my left foot onto left foot peg as quickly as possible. Stand up and go down. Stand up and go down. And yes, I don't get into perfect balance position, or I might not be able to hold that static balance for too long, but at this stage for me, it's not the most important thing. What is important is to get on my foot pegs so that I could put my weight to the ground through the foot pegs and get on my throttle to get enough momentum to get over that rock. Stand up. So another thing that I have to work on is trying to connect multiple obstacles in a single flow, just to conserve energy and carry over the momentum. It means that when I get over the first rock, I better be looking at the second rock up there and hopefully be balanced after the first one, have the momentum, execute the right technique, pick the right line, and go over the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and keep looking ahead. Of course it's easier said than done. Here we are on a small connector trail to another creek. Down shift. Okay, let's try and keep the momentum. Woo! That wasn't bad. So let's now talk about carrying the momentum. This is the section that we'll be working with. So it starts with a small puddle, and step up into the rocks, then kind of is, I'd say, fork and trail where you can go left or right. I just looking at it, for some reason I go right, maybe because I know the trail and I know that it will be easier for me to step up on the right. But you might as well stay on the left, and if you have enough momentum, you'll be able to go up those slippery rocks. So let's break it down. The way I look at it, there are at least 3 obstacles where I would naturally want to stop. So the first puddle and first step up, once I clear that, historically I would have stopped because I have wasted some energy. I wanted to get my balance back. Then I would start going. I would go all the way to this rocky section, turn, position my wheel so that I could attack the next obstacle, and I would stop again to look forward and kind of think how to attack it. Now, the smart thing to do is just to read the trail faster and do it all in one smooth motion. Welcome to the creek. Woo. Okay, so the key is try to stay on the foot pegs, try to keep your speed up, try to balance, and just keep moving forward, and it will make things a lot easier. Into the next section. Lost my momentum, choosing line, going to the left. On the foot pegs, on the seat, on the foot pegs again. Whew. So, doing all of this is quite a workout, right? It's not just your typical ride. It's an exercise. If you're trying something that is hard, you're failing, and it's fine. You guys, that's how you learn something new, right? Get on the foot pegs as quickly as possible. Keep your momentum everywhere you go, and try to connect as many obstacles together as you can. That will drive efficiency. That will help you build the endurance as you're training or practicing. And That's what I've been doing. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.